Hey, you're right. I'm Lawrence, and I'm the project leader for Seminar Group J for the talent show. For our talent show, we did a spoof, our own version of Jerry Springer. It went really well, and this is going to be the evaluation for it.
Hiya, I'm Katie, I'm assistant team leader, and I think our performance of Jerry Springer went really well. The strengths that we had so much confidence within our group that everyone was just willing to do whatever. The originality of the performance that we actually had was so good. A lot of people, we had totally different things than other people. The organisation between Group J was really good. Organisation between the group, we communicated really well and also motivated the rest of Team J to really get involved in the task that we had to do. And we did our wiki really quickly.
Hi, I'm Sandra. I've been act coordinator and I will talk about the weakness of our talent show and what we've done wrong, in my opinion. We've rehearsed too late and we didn't manage our time well. And we have problem with sound during the show, and some of our actors forget their lines, so we should prepare better next time.
Hello, my name's Callum and I was project administrator for our task. I thought the task went really well. I had so much good feedback from it. Everyone seemed to enjoy it on the day, and to be honest, I was looking at the communication. We had very good communication channels mainly through Facebook. We get group chats going and communicate with Seminar Group J, which is crucial because they are all the people in the actual taking part in the performance, so they need to be informed on all the different information. Also use email to get like formal invites to meetings and stuff. We had a lot of face-to-face meetings, especially in the PAL sessions, which proved really helpful, where everyone combined together. So we had a good meeting place to confer ideas and get across what we wanted certain people to do. The minutes were collected well and documented our meetings brilliantly. So we have the proof of we've had all the meetings, and it helps also to clearly identify what we've looked at, and also it's crucial to communicate with our seminar group, because as I said, they were all in it, and also with the staff, so they knew what act we were doing so they could organise the talent show effectively.
Hi again. I'm going to be talking about the threats and issues that we had and how we changed things to overcome the problems. Our biggest issue during the task, actually performing the task, was the technology problem. So we wanted to freeze the presentation up on the screen and have audio in the background. However, because we couldn't freeze the computer and the projector, it meant that we had to change and actually scrap the projector itself. This overall wasn't a problem. However, we did have to overcome and prioritise between the audio and the visuals. We chose the audio because it was more important, and it got the crowd going, which was really good. The threats that we had was the other groups, our competition. The competition was quite high. There was a lot of dance groups, so we were quite glad that we were different in the fact that we did the Jerry Springer show, which no one else did, and means we could interact with audience as well as each other. Another threat that we had was nerves. A lot of people in the seminar group were very nervous. I had quite a few people come up to me and say, "Oh, I don't think I could do this." But as project leader, I took control and I said, it's going to be fine, we're going to have a bit of fun, and in the end, everyone wanted to do it, and it was a great success. Another issue that we did have was the delivery of performance. We didn't have too long to rehearse. Well, actually, we did rehearse the day before and on the day with PAL. I think any changes that I could have made, if I did it again, I would definitely rehearse for longer and get the script sorted before or closer to the date. So we did have to improvise a lot on the actual performance. In the end, it was good, however, it could have gone completely wrong. So I'm pretty glad it didn't go wrong. And yeah, that's about it for threats and issues. Hello again. If we could do this whole thing again and have a completely new talent show, the changes that we would make for our Jerry Springer act would be...
Firstly, we'd have a longer rehearsal time so we could actually nail down the script and get everything perfect. Because even though it wasn't that noticeable in the actual talent show, there were a few lines which were confused and didn't go totally to script. And it did take a bit of improvisation to get it back into the right place.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Yeah. I think we'd also learn our technology, what technology we were using, a lot better as well. On the day, we had to go and basically use what was there. I think we could have been a lot more organised and planned with the technology that we were using.
A third point kind of links to both of these points. Maybe a full rehearsal in the electric theatre that we are actually performing in. Because KGO1, the space in KGO1 is much different to where we rehearsed. So we rehearsed in a smaller, classroom. So, and the rehearsals would have been more effective in the actual space where we're performing, and also we'd be able to use look at the technology which was available at the time. So it'd been a better overall performance.
And we could see how many people would be sitting there as well, rather than just looking at straight at a wall.
Yeah.
And our fourth and final point, even though all of the documentation went really well and we were at a really good quality, I believe that we could have done a lot more research into the acts, ideas for other acts. We did have a couple thrown around, but
we did really brainstorm.
Yeah, when Jerry Springer was put across, we kind of jumped at it.
Yeah.
I think we could have researched into more. But other than that, happy days. I think it's been really good, and we're really proud of how it all ended up.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
Cheers.